Last week, the English League leaders and champions Manchester United rattled in 7 goals against bottom-of-the-table Barnsley. How will they fare today against a team next to bottom? Magilton, Carboni's onside. Bit of a shoving match there between Henningberg and Benito Carboni, and it's a free kick to Manchester United. Remember, Manchester United head the table. They lead Arsenal by a point, and they go to Highbury next week. Here's Sheringham, 1-0. Teddy Sheringham scores after 13 minutes of the match, and it's Manchester United's first attack. Clever ball in here, and Sheringham saw his shot go under Kevin Pressman. It wasn't an outrageously difficult save, and Pressman may feel he might have done better there. Incidentally, just after that goal, Alex Ferguson asked Solskjaer here to play further to the left, and he's picked out Cole here. Cole, Sheringham, Cole! Oh, it's through the goalkeeper again! 2 goalkeeping mistakes, and Manchester United are 2 up. Andy Cole, who scored a hat-trick last week against Barnsley, has potted his first here against Sheffield Wednesday, but it had a big slice of luck attached to it. And that's an even more disappointing save by goalkeeper Kevin Pressman. I'm not sure Andy Cole knew too much about that. And Manchester United, without playing particularly well, have raced into a 2-0 lead. This is Petarudi, Pembridge. Great cross, Di Canio. The ball hasn't crossed the line. And that was a marvellous save by Peter Schmeichel. Quite out. Oh, and the assistant on the far side had his flag up, so this wouldn't have counted. But what a good save there by Schmeichel. Pallister, now in his 9th season with Manchester United. Just past the 400 appearance mark for the club. Here he is again. Pallister wearing the captain's armband today. Of course, no Roy Keane for Manchester United, currently injured. There's Beckham with the cross, and it's Andy Cole, and it's 3-0. Well, he didn't mistime that header. That was a beauty. Beckham with a wonderful cross. It was a real gift for Andy Cole. And Andy Cole, who hit 3 last week, has already got 2 inside 38 minutes. It's Manchester United 3, Sheffield Wednesday 0. And here come United looking for more. This is Teddy Sheringham. Oh, it just took a deflection and whizzed wide. Terrific running here by Sheringham, and it came off the goalkeeper. A little bit of luck this time for Kevin Pressman. And Andy Cole's name now being sung around Old Trafford. Harry Neville forward towards Cole. Solskjaer, it's another. Splendid goal by Solskjaer and made by Andy Cole. And United well on the way to the 7 goals they hit against Barnsley last week here. Pembridge, Magilton, Rudy. Oh, Magilton's in here. Oh, Sheffield Wednesday feel they should have had a goal through Guy Whittingham, and there's one or two half-hearted appeals that Whittingham was impeded there when Magilton slipped the ball across. Was the push there perhaps by Philip Neville? I think the United fans would like a couple more goals. Sheffield Wednesday looking for a couple themselves. Nolan. Nicol. Whittingham doing well to get the ball back to Stevie Nicol. Good cross. It's kept out by Schmeichel, when really Richie Humphries felt he might have done better. Good clearance in the end too by Gary Neville. It was a real opportunity for Richie Humphries, and he drew a marvellous save here out of Peter Schmeichel. This is Beckham, and this is Sheringham. Looking to pick out Poborski, and Pembridge effects the clearance. Gary Neville to take the corner. That is going to be David Beckham. Towards Pallister, will fall to Nicky Butt. All the way back to Beckham once again. Beckham's cross, looking for Andy Cole. Oh, it's desperately close, and almost ricocheted in once again. That was a good shot by Andy Cole. Nearly snapped the crossbar in two. Pallister swung a boot at it. It wasn't nearly so as effective as Andy Cole's shot. But again. Gary Neville fouled. And that means more pressure on the Sheffield Wednesday defence. It'll be Beckham to take the free kick. Manchester United winning 4-0. Make that 5. Teddy Sheringham scores his second of the game. Splendid free kick whipped in by David Beckham, and two England internationals combined very effectively indeed. Sheringham on target again, just drifting away from his marker, and at full stretch helping the ball past Kevin Pressman. United are coming into form at a devastating time. Maybe slightly slow at the start of the season, but they've gathered momentum. They're going well in the Champions League. They lead the Premier League, and they're beginning to open up a gap at the top. It really is ominous for the chasing clubs in the English League. Beckham with a free kick. Rudy. Man United might be exposed here. Humphries. Whittingham. Still Whittingham. And it's a goal. And Schmeichel might have damaged himself. And this could be very costly for Manchester United, far more costly than the one goal they've conceded here. The collision there between Schmeichel and Whittingham has left the Manchester United goalkeeper clutching his leg. It really was a painful contact between goalkeeper and forward. Just out of your picture, Schmeichel is just limping around his goal area, just trying out the extent of the injury. But slid through towards Cole. Solskjaer arriving. Andy Cole. Oh, just needed a touch from Sheringham. Well, Andy Cole certainly has had his detractors over the time he's been at Manchester United. He's suffered injury setbacks, loss of form, inability to score goals, but just at the moment things are going very nicely for him. Teddy Sheringham. Cole. Sheringham. Cole. Beckham. Solskjaer. Oh, that's a brilliant goal! What a strike by Solskjaer. Then back into the shot and just sent it out of reach of Sheffield Wednesday goalkeeper Kevin Pressman. And this makes it Manchester United 6, Sheffield Wednesday 1. McClare forward towards Cole. Andy Cole. Solskjaer. Beckham. It's wide. And it seemed odds on that Manchester United would find that 7th goal there, either through Cole, Solskjaer, or then Beckham, who went very close indeed. Philip Neville. Way back to Peter Schmeichel. I think Schmeichel would like to come out and try find a goal. Cole missed out. Comes through to Sheringham. Oh, just the wrong side of the upright. Teddy Sheringham that close to his hat-trick. And here's Nicol by Whittingham. Stevie Nicol. And is this going to be another goal for Sheffield Wednesday? Well, certainly Humphreys went close. And the referee indicating that Sheffield Wednesday were offside anyway, when Richie Humphreys tried to make the most of that save. As Schmeichel spilled the ball. Humphreys was offside, but it was a good stop nonetheless. And it's all over. And for the first time, Manchester United have scored 6 goals past Sheffield Wednesday in a league game. David Pleat must wonder about his future now. Well, at least Sheffield Wednesday avoided the 7 goals Alex Ferguson's team rattled past Barnsley last week. Kevin Pressman had a disappointing game, responsible for the opening 2 goals. Sheringham claimed 2 himself. So too did Solskjaer. 1 for Andy Cole, an own goal. Final score from a jubilant Old Trafford. Manchester United 6, Sheffield Wednesday 1.